You ever stumble across a game you played years ago and think, man, why don't they make them like that anymore? Well, 2025 is the perfect time to revisit some absolute bangers, games that still feel legendary and might even hit harder the second time around. Whether it's the vibe, the world building, or gameplay that just won't quit, these games aged like fine wine. Let's dive into 10 legendary games worth replaying this year, and trust me, some of these might just blow you away all over again. Number 1. Red Dead Redemption 2. Even in 2025, Red Dead Redemption 2 remains one of the most beautiful and emotionally gripping open-world games ever made. Its attention to detail, from dynamic weather to horse behavior, is unmatched. The slow-burn story of Arthur Morgan still hits deep, especially once you know what's coming. It's a game that rewards a second playthrough with all its hidden choices and consequences. But what really makes it worth revisiting is how alive the world feels. Hunting legendary animals, getting into shootouts, or just riding across the plains at sunset, no modern game nails immersion like this. Rockstar didn't just build a sandbox, they built an epic experience that'll stay with you. Number 2. The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. With its recent next-gen update, The Witcher 3 feels smoother and sharper than ever. Geralt's world is massive, moody, and morally complex. And if you haven't replayed it recently, 2025 is the perfect time. The narrative choices still pack a punch, and the Bloody Baron quest? Still one of gaming's best-written side stories. Plus, the world feels deeper when you already know how events unfold. On a second run, you'll notice hidden consequences, appreciate the writing more, and maybe even change your choices. Toss a coin to your Witcher and dive back in. Number 3. Elden Ring. Elden Ring might have released in 2022, but it's already legendary. In 2025, it still holds its crown as one of the most rewarding open-world Souls-like games ever made. With freedom to explore, cryptic lore, and that brutal but fair combat, returning to the lands between feels like an entirely new journey each time. New builds, hidden bosses you missed, and paths you never took. This game thrives on discovery. Whether you mastered it before or tapped out early, revisiting Elden Ring now gives you the perspective and patience to uncover everything it offers. Number 4. Ghost of Tsushima. There's something timeless about Ghost of Tsushima. Its stunning landscapes, poetic sword duels, and emotional storytelling make it one of the most satisfying samurai experiences in gaming. And, with its director's cut upgrades and Iki Island expansion, there's even more reason to go back. Jin Sakai's journey of honor versus survival still feels relevant. Whether you're slicing through enemies with precision or quietly taking down camps under moonlight, this game feels like you're living a samurai legend, again and again. Number 5. Skyrim Anniversary Edition. We all know Skyrim. The memes, the dragons, the shouting into the sky. But in 2025, the Anniversary Edition gives this classic new life with added content, improved visuals, and smoother performance. It's the same magic, just in a shinier box. Returning means discovering new quests, experimenting with mods, and just getting lost all over again. You're not just playing a game. You're stepping into a world where every choice leads to a new adventure. No matter how many times you've played it, it never feels the same twice. Number 6. God of War 2018. Before Ragnarok, there was God of War 2018. A soft reboot that redefined Kratos and gave us one of the most powerful father-son stories in gaming. The axe-throwing, the mythological lore, the boss fights, it's cinematic gold. Revisiting this game in 2025 is like watching a great movie again. But this time, you notice every little detail. The emotional weight lands even harder when you already know where Kratos and Atreus are headed. Plus, it's still one of the tightest combat systems out there. Number 7. Horizon Zero Dawn. Before the Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn set the standard. Aloy's story of survival and discovery in a world ruled by robot beasts is still jaw-dropping. The world design, the mystery of what happened to humanity, it's all top-tier sci-fi. 2025 is a perfect time to go back, especially if you played the sequel. You'll catch details that hint at later events and appreciate Aloy's growth even more. The thrill of taking down a Thunderjaw never gets old. Number 8. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. The Mass Effect trilogy was already iconic, but the Legendary Edition brings it back with updated visuals, unified controls, and all the content in one smooth ride. Shepard's journey, your choices, the relationships, it all still hits like a space opera done right. Replaying this trilogy with knowledge of what's to come lets you shape a completely different path. Will you be Paragon, Renegade, or something in between? One of the best sci-fi sagas in gaming is waiting for round 2. Number 9. Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Hideo Kojima's last Metal Gear is still one of the most ambitious stealth action games ever made. Its open-ended missions, bizarre story twists, and deep systems make it incredibly replayable. Even now, few games come close to its tactical freedom. In 2025, revisiting it feels like discovering a seeds. Cret world you barely scratched the first time. Whether you're Fultoning soldiers or riding D-Horse into a base, this game's unique flavor of chaos and control is unmatched. Number 10. Fallout: New Vegas. Even after all these years, New Vegas stands as the gold standard for RPG writing and choice-driven gameplay. Every faction, every side quest, every decision, they all matter. And the dark humor? Still brilliant. Modded or vanilla, it's a game you play your way. Want to be a pacifist, a gambler, a psychotic cowboy? It's all possible. If you've never returned to the Mojave in recent years, 2025 is the time to do it, before the next big Fallout drops. So how many of these legends have you already played? And more importantly, how many are you reinstalling right now? Let me know in the comments which one still holds a special place in your heart, or which one you'll be revisiting first in 2025. If you want more underrated gems, hidden MMOs, or open-world bangers, make sure to subscribe to Ziffer Play and hit that bell. We've got more greatness coming your way.